I'm in conversation with the legendary dancer Padma Bhushan Shri V.P Dhananjayan sir, and you know I can't believe I'm sitting next to you, because I remember when I was a student in Kalakshetra, when you and Shantaka would come to the campus, we would just just stand there transfixed, because it was like God descending from the heavens.
We also used to feel the same way when people used to come there, and great people like Balasaraswati or the Mata Gam, Dalai Lama, all those people used to come there, Kamaraj, Rajaji used to come there, and we used to feel very proud that we are so close to these people who are,
so great, really. But you can never see sir without Shantaka, but we thought, let's do this interview with you alone and then with her.
Yes,
my resource person for this entire conversation is my colleague Pratibha Raman, who is a student of sir, and she was telling me that in your dance class, you have there's a window in the kitchen, and from there Shantaka will sort of instruct you on how to take classes. Is that true?
Wherever there is something wrong going on, she would peep and say, no, that mudra is not like that, it should be like this. The sanchari should be here, like that she would instruct.
But it's really like if I may use an analogy, the Ardhanarishwara, because you both are so together, and they met when they were 10 and 12, yeah? That's when you and Akka
Shanta
met.
was 8 and I was 13 when we met in the Theosophical Gardens. Just like Rama meeting Sita, and we became Rama and Sita in stage as well as
So I was reading somewhere recently that the moment you both sort of locked your eyes with each other, you knew that this was going to be a lifelong bond.
My imagination of a Bharata Nari is, I found all that quality in Shanta. A very demure, very balanced. There is a slokam, Rupeshu Lakshmi Shamaya Dharita. There is 6 qualities for a good housewife. That Shatkanma Nari Kula Dharmapati, all that 6 gunas I found in Shanta. And this loka I learned as a boy of 8 or 10 when in the Samskrita class in Payyanur, Kerala. So I always envisaged a wife like that. So I was so lucky to have that.
And there she was there right before you, living embodiment.
She was the first girl I was introduced to in the Theosophical Compass by my guru Asan Chandu Panikar. And at that time he told her, take care of these boys. I mean with my friend Balagopal. But she took care of me from then till
now.
It's continuing. She's taking care of me.
Sir, recently we did a documentary on male dancers and the challenges they face, and you were a part of it also.
I think I started it.
You started it, that's right. But we couldn't have a longer conversation with you because we had to feature many dancers.
Absolutely.
But I'd like to talk to you about it now and ask you whether being married to a female dancer helped and helps, does it? Or do you think?
Absolutely, because we are complementing each other. Ardhanarishwaram, you can call Lasya and Tandava. That's all aspects of Natya, not dance. I always say we should call Natya. Dance is a very, it demeans the Shastriyata.
It doesn't
or
quite
classes,
capture the meaning.
Especially for us. The word Natyam must be the most appropriate word for our kind of dance. Only in Tamil Nadu, especially for referring to Bharatanatyam, people call it dance. But when you go to Kerala, they don't call Kathakali a dance. They say Kathakali. When you go to north, when you address Kathak, they don't say Kathak dance, they only say Kathak. Like that, I don't know why this dance term has prevailed in our city, especially Chennai city. I think it's high time that we change. Anyway, in Bharatanatyam we have both Tandava and Lasya. So it's a beautiful combination, amalgamation. So when we work together, I think the aspects of Tandava and Lasya has been very clearly demarcated and people can understand. So it's a very complementary affair between us. So I think that's the edge over others for us. When we left Kalakshetra and came out and started doing Bharatanatyam in duo format. All the repertoire In earlier times, we didn't have Bharatanatyam repertoire being presented by duos. There was a single, maybe Ram Gopal was doing some not regular items, but some other newly choreographed items like. So he was an amazing personality and all that. But they never indulged in presenting Bharatanatyam as a format. So for us, it was very, very complimentary, and people accepted us as a Bharatanatyam couple. So that is the beauty of our coming together in Bharata and we have a lot of male students. That's how you did a documentary, and I talked about the aspects of male nritta.
You know, Pratibha, my resource person, she also told me that you lay a lot of emphasis on theory and music, but maybe we can talk about that after a short break.
Absolutely.
Let's do that after a short break.